Listen up, Martinez Security M42 Squadron. This is your company leader, Frederick Burford. Here's your briefing for the upcoming mission. It's a joint military show with the 7th Fleet and SDF in the Pacific near the Midway Islands. Martinez Security has been given special permission to take part in this military exhibition. This is almost unheard of for a private military company, which speaks well of our reputation. But I don't intend on being satisfied with just that. Show them exactly how good we are. We also have a new pilot joining the M42, call sign Antares. They say he's a great pilot with military background. I hope we can put his skills to good use. That's all. Prepare to deploy.
Antares Squadron, launch. Call sign Antares, do you copy? This is Burford of AWACS Canopus. This will be the first time we'll be working with you, so I'm eager to see what you've got.
Hi, Antares. My name is Kyoka Hazawa, and I will be your control operator. This is just a training drill, but don't let your guard down. You'll take part in a combat simulation against 5 UAVs. There won't be any surprises in this mission. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Hey.
Captain Plemani, what can I do for you?
Mission briefs are supposed to be brief. How much hand-holding do we need to do?
Easy there, Roger 1.
Enough talk. Let's go.
Let's start with the basics. Lock onto a planet and destroy it with a missile.
Bend it down.
On to the next.
You may want to ease off the throttle.
More bandits confirmed.
Get the bandit in firing range. Lock on and fire a missile. When the container is red, you're locked on target.
UAV has been destroyed. Proceeding to next stage.
Yo, Antares, nice flying there. I'm Daniel Aruma of the Rigel Squadron. Pleased to meet you.
Of course the hombre's good. Think about his background.
That was Farias Gaviria. He could be annoying, but he's got skills.
Alright, you'll now be up against multiple bandits. However, your target will be the fighter labeled TGT on your sight. Toggle between targets and attack the bandit with the TGT.
Target down. Things are proceeding well. Moving you on to the next stage.
Took you long enough, Antares.
Hey now, Toya. No need to get into space.
Lieutenant Kiryakov, this is a mission like any other. Understood.
Bandit has entered combat zone, but it's currently outside of radar detection.
Radar switch.
Switch radar to combat airspace. Target has excellent mobility. Standard missiles won't work for this one. Switch weapons and use QAMs to chase the bandit down.
Stop fooling around!
impressive, Antares. Next, we're scheduled for a joint training session with the 7th Fleet and Self-Defense Forces. Huh? What's that?
No response on ISF. Bogies incoming, possibly hostile.
To all airborne M42 units, we've got company. Unidentified armed forces have entered our airspace. Their main force is heading west, but a number of them are engaging our allies here. We've ID'd these bogies as bandits. 7th Fleet has asked us to eliminate them. Shoot down all unknown aircraft.
Hey, rookie, don't slow us down now. Let's go.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Put in our main squad. Let's finish this and rendezvous back with them. Where did the main hospital go? Just a little warm-up before the main event. Missile! Yeah!
Target hit.
Just try and get me. I'm serious.
Armament 2 is running low on it. No enemies in sight.
All bandits down. Good work. The 7th Fleet and Self-Defense Forces have not taken substantial damage either. Antares, you did good out there. We're grateful to have you on our team. But just where did those bandits come from?
Colonel, incoming transmission.
What? We just received word from the 7th Fleet. The bandits are heading towards Japan. They're planning on hitting Tokyo. We need to rendezvous with the 7th Fleet and help defend the capital.
Things took a nasty turn for your first mission, but you handled yourself well. Both Rigel and Antares Squadron, good work. However, hostiles are headed for Tokyo. We can't rest on our laurels here. We need to stop them from reaching their destination. This is an emergency sortie. I'll keep the briefing short. The unknown armed force is already in Tokyo airspace. SDF have engaged them, but the situation looks bad. We are to participate in the defense of Tokyo under the command of the 7th Fleet. You might find the next piece of intel a little hard to believe. Hostiles have deployed a large aircraft with heavy firepower. It's the sole reason for the SDF's troubles. We must fly north from Tokyo Bay and draw the main force away from the city. Watch out for bandits. Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron, be alert out there. That is all. Now get going.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Refueling complete. Off you go.
The enemy's already above Tokyo. All units, confirm targets and fire at will. Terra Squadron, do you have visual? Hostiles have some sort of airborne base, one of considerable size. Casualties are spreading in Tokyo. We need to disable that base before the next onslaught.
Their main cannon appears to require a substantial amount of energy to fire. The rear heat vent is vulnerable while it recharges. That's our chance to strike. The MPG at the top right of your HUD displays the time before the main cannon's next attack. Disable their cannon before the gauge hits zero.
Listen up. We need to stop that thing from firing again. I don't care what it takes.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Nice work, rookie. Naval bridge has been sealed off. Where are the reinforcements? We need them now. Show them the power of the Spiritus. Ready the main cannon. Yes, sir. It's loaded and recharging. Time to show
Hostiles started recharging the main cannon. Get to work now.
Damage to heat vents confirmed. EMR readings are decreasing.
The heat vent has been hit. We can't fire the main cannon. How bad is the damage? The main cannon control system is still operational. Commence recharge.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Hurry the main cannon. Vending system has been hit.
Hostile confirmed decreased EMR levels. Terrace, continue with the attack.
Hurry preparations to fire. Don't let enemy fighters get close. Indian fighters at the 7th Fleet have been deployed to engage the enormous threat overhead. Enemy fighters. Recharge the power! Hurry! They're within the main control system. The power is now completely offline. Don't let anyone near that heat. We can't let these PMC fools stop us.
Hostile's main cannon has been disabled. We've succeeded in preventing a second attack. Main hostile is retreating away from the city.
Excellent flying, Rigel Squadron, Terra Squadron. All right, it's time to clean up the remaining bandits in Tokyo.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. I'm finished. We've got missiles. I'll shake 'em. Enemy fire has been shut down! We've got missiles!
The bandits have been taken down. Keep it up.
Enemy disabled.
I'm about to rip him a new one! Meeting, meeting! How's the Spiritus retreat to the coast? Fighter squadrons, engage and destroy all enemy areas! Bandits are currently in the vicinity of North Tower.
secure.
Airborne enemy bases retreated.
They're retreating! We did it! We won!
Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron, good work.
Tokyo Harbor took a major hit, but we eliminated enemy aircraft and drove away their main force. You did well, regardless of the tough situation. My thanks, Rigel Squadron, Antares Squadron. However, the large aircraft seems to carry stealth capabilities. We lost visual off the Izu Islands. We don't know what they want, but there is every possibility that they will attack Tokyo again. Both squadrons are to remain on standby at condition yellow.
The areas of Shinagawa, Oifito, and Odaiba have taken the most damage. Though damage estimates are unknown, it will take a while before the port facilities will be functional again. And in a message sent to numerous media outlets, a terrorist organization calling themselves the Valahia are claiming responsibility for the attack on Tokyo.
That's correct. The Valahia are thought to be comprised of extremists from former Eastern European nations and headed by a man known as Nicolae Dumitrescu. However, the scope of the attacks suggests they receive additional financial resources from elsewhere.
Here's an update. We've just received intel that the Armed Force Valahia is beginning another attack on Tokyo. At the request of the 7th Fleet, Martinez Security is to join with the SDF in the defense of Japan. Tokyo is currently under attack from the north and south. We will join the SDF operation in the south to hold off the Valahia forces. We must fight an air battle over Niijima Island and halt hostile ground forces at the Boso Peninsula. This is going to be a difficult operation. Be ready for it. The Valahia are attacking Tokyo again, approaching from both the north and south. We will engage in the south, in the Niijima area of the Izu Islands, fighting alongside the SDF. Regardless of our own efforts, we will be overwhelmed by sheer numbers without the SDF forces. The state of the SDF troops will be sent to your MPG. Pay attention to it at all times and keep them safe. We have to stop the Valahia from invading Tokyo. Go get them!
Antares Squadron, launch. Self-Defense Force, can you hear me? This is Burford from the M42 Squadron of Martinez Security.
This is Clover 1, Major Suzuki of the Central Air Defense Force. Our squad has engaged the hostiles. We'd appreciate your help.
Roger, Squadron. Antera Squadron. You all heard the man. When you reach the combat zone, you are to immediately engage hostiles and provide backup.
First the 7th Fleet, and now the Self-Defense Force? Looks like everyone needs our help now.
They don't need our help. We just don't get counted in their casualty reports.
We've got missiles!
ASTF damage reports will be displayed on your MPG. Do not let that gauge fall to 0.
Missile!
Enemy down!
Just like in training. Just like in training.
That was a direct hit!
The enemy's lost on trigger.
Just try and get me. I'm Terry.
Locked on target.
Martinez Security. Good to have you with us. Missile! Yes, PMC. Stay focused. Stay focused. Be pursued! Requesting backup! He's all over me! Made it successfully!
Target hit!
Eject!
Enemy down!
Incoming missile! I'm hit!
Enemy disabled!
He's all over me!
Attack did not make contact!
Enemy fire!
Area secure. No hostile presence remains.
Martinez, thank you for your support.
Just glad you guys are safe. But it looks like we still have some work to do together.
Bogies incoming. Confirmed as bandits.
More enemy reinforcements.
Hostile reinforcements closing in from the south. Engage them with everything we got.
What's the status of the ground forces on the Bosto Peninsula? He's all over me!
hostiles have been eliminated. Excellent work.
Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. To all pilots from Martinez, we are most grateful for your support.
We've succeeded in eliminating enemy forces from the Niijima territory. But hostiles have made it through from the Boso region and several northern routes. Tokyo's going to be a battlefield again. We need to keep casualties to a minimum. Head for Tokyo immediately. Scramble, men! The Valahi have invaded Tokyo airspace again. They've also unveiled a new beast of an aircraft, which is a huge threat to Tokyo and the SDF. You will each be sent coded intel on this weapon. Take it out and halt enemy progress. Rigel Squadron, Antara Squadron, head out immediately.
Antara Squadron, launch. The hostiles have already reached Tokyo. The SDF are offering resistance, but they're losing ground. Rigel and Antara Squadrons, hurry!
Deployment completed at National Stadium in Jingu. Schedule 1. Prepare for hostile contact. This is Odaiba, ready to engage hostiles. We have a clear visual on target.
You can get the STF back off? They're stealing my kills.
This is Canopus of Martinez. Affirmative. We have visual. Looks like it's different from what we faced before. Be careful.
Hostile reinforcements believed to be PSP.
None can stand against the Malakia. Bring the full force of the Orgoy against them.
Another flying monster. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, my kind of crazy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
You did it!
Engine systems all green. One from PSP units preparing to attack on Tokyo.
Target acquired.
Target confirmed.
Hostile has been destroyed.
All AA guns have been destroyed.
Deploy the next wave.
Very impressive. You have certainly got my attention. You must be the leader of the squadron. You shot down my little toy.
Incoming attack! Evasive maneuvers!
You are cautious too. I am Dimitrisk of the Valakia.
What's going on here? How did he splice into our encrypted line?
Stay calm.
My organization requires pilots with skills like yours.
hunting in the middle of battle.
I can promise a better wage. How about changing your lead? Fire at will.
Watch for enemies defending the target.
Deploying anti-air gun.
Lure those unreloaded pests away from the target and take them down one by one.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Target confirmed. The SDF are tougher than I
You're
expected.
being targeted. Look through the target confirmed. Our attacks are effective.
All AA guns have been destroyed again.
The enemy's lost on trigger.
Deploying anti-air gun. I'll send you. Show Tokyo the power of Wallachia. Target confirmed. Whoa, what the hell? Don't want to get hit by that thing. Jeez, you gotta be kidding me.
Target has incredible aerial capabilities. Avoid direct contact with it at all costs.
Shoot him out of the sky.
You sustained damage. Hostile has been destroyed. What's your six?
Got it. Shoot him out of the sky. You think I can't dodge that? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Civilians, fire from section 4 and 7.
Put out the fire ASAP. It'll take more than this to bring us down.
He's still on me. We've got missiles.
Hostile has been destroyed.
No use.
The only thing I value is money, earned in exchange for enemy lives. Give us money and, more importantly, the taste of battle. Ben, you with me on this?
Yeah, sounds like a fun gig.
Exactly what I'm looking for.
Same here.
Rigel Squadron, what is going on?
I believe we have ourselves a deal. Fly to the south. I will contact you again, and I look forward to meeting you in person.
Slimani, Rigel Squadron, what the hell are you doing? Return to base now! Slimani, damn it! Antares, I'll have HQ deal with the Rigel Squadron. Just focus on the combat at hand.
Target has changed course. Heading towards Tokyo Bay.
Great. Continue pursuit and drive them out over the sea. Don't let them get away
With a
again.
direct hit.
There are two outputs on the back end of the target's main wings. Destroy
Locked
them.
on target.
Those AA missiles have high-end tracking abilities. Unfortunately, they're slow. Watch their vector and evade. Shouldn't be difficult for you.
Hostile has been destroyed.
We can't put out fires fast enough! This is the end of
We have enemy missiles. Locked on target. Sustained any more damage. We have enemy missiles. We have enemy missiles.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Great flying, Antares.
The enemy weapon was shot down, preventing any further damage to the Tokyo area. My apologies for what happened with Rigel Squadron. As their commander, I have no one to blame but myself. In light of this attack, the international community is calling for worldwide anti-Valahia measures. I'm sure they'll call on us, but after what happened here, I'm not sure how we'll be received. We have to restore our good name. I'm counting on you. I'm sure you're tired from the long journey, but there's no time to rest. Listen up. As members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force, we're in pursuit of the Valahia in Egypt. Our experience in fighting the Valahia got us here, but those turncoats in the previous op are an issue. You need to fly your best in order to clear that stain from our name. Do your very best on this mission. Spiritus, the aerial base we encountered over Tokyo, has been sighted here in Egypt. During the search, a Valahia base was located along the Nile. Their forces are mainly ground-based, with no sign of the Spiritus in the vicinity. Antares Squadron is to enter the operation zone and wipe out the enemy base. Dismissed.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, you're clear for takeoff. Antares' altitude restriction canceled. Good luck up there.
International Union Peacekeeping Force, IUPF. This is gonna take some getting accustomed to.
Be positive. This is the result of the world joining forces against the Valahia. Our experience fighting them bought us our tickets to this little show. Not to mention, we need to take responsibility.
Hostile ground forces have been located.
All right, Antares, eliminate them.
Hostiles. Rear guard has been taken out. They're coming this way. I'm in critical condition. Damn it, IUPF mongrels. Increase speed. We need to reach the main unit.
Enemy disabled. We have bandits in the ruins ahead.
Fire! Wildlife fire!
Hostile has been destroyed. Combat with hostile ground forces eliminated.
New hostiles confirmed. They're deploying around the pyramids.
Incoming bandits! Draw them close and fire! Here they come! Fire!
Hostiles are using the pyramids as cover. Be sure you don't crash into a World Heritage site.
Circle around the ruins. We know this area better. Taking a hit. It's no good.
this up and... What? What now?
You're surrounded by enemy choppers.
Captain, fire at will.
And Terrace, glad you're safe. Looks like they had a few surprises for us.
Hostile ground forces have surrounded the premises. Point of origin unknown.
The hostiles are hiding in silos and ruins around the pyramids. Take out the underground silos and meet all hostile forces. The silos are built to take advantage of the terrain. You'll have to attack them from head on. Finding the right position is key.
Smashed on the ground.
Enemy silo destroyed. One remaining. Incoming attack. Evasive maneuvers. Destroyed.
Excellent work destroying the enemy base. The Spirit has fled to the Middle East. The Valahia insurgence into Africa is likely halted. Allies are in pursuit and should report soon. The IUPF has also received new operations. You've only got a short break, so make the most of it. You're dismissed. We lost the Spiritus somewhere over the Red Sea. Intel implies it's headed for the Arabian Peninsula. Unfortunately, we'll not have a chance to hunt them down now, as we've been given a new mission. We need to rescue a VIP kidnapped by the Valahia, as well as retake mining plants that have been captured. Our first rescue team made contact with the VIP, but are now in hiding. We don't have much time. The situation is critical for both missions. This will be a joint assault operation. Fight alongside your trusted allies and bring victory. There is also a large jamming station in the Turkish mountains. It's affecting the transport system within the Anatolia area and needs to be neutralized as soon as possible. An industrial area around a nearby channel has been occupied and is supplying power for the jamming. This is a joint assault. It requires cooperation between both parties. This will be a series of difficult operations, but I know Antares Squadron can weather this storm. This is an important mission. One Mr. LeBlanc, officer of the IIAO, has been kidnapped by the Valahia. IUPF Special Forces, call sign Fat Duck, rescued him, but was hit by hostiles in turn. They crash-landed in the industrial area on the outskirts of the city. The IUPF has decided to launch a rescue helicopter, Paper Wasp, to save the VIP. Antares Squad will fly escort. Paper Wasp will proceed through the oil field, then rescue the target from the city. After the rescue, Paper Wasp will cross the oil field again to safety, and Terrace will support. The success of this mission rests on how quickly the rescue can be completed. Hostiles are unlikely to give up pursuit of the helicopter easily. Remain on guard until the very end.
Antera Squadron, launch.
Hey, why do I have to deal with this? Where the hell's the rescue team? Calm down, sir. A helicopter has already been dispatched to our location. The IUPF are coming as well. I don't care who's coming, as long as they can get me home!
Canopus to Antera Squadron. Our first priority is to protect the target until rescue arrives. All AA weapons pose a threat to the rescue unit. Disable them and secure the area.
Taking a hit, it's no good!
Hostile has been destroyed.
Located target chopper on ground, advancing to finish it off. Let's get this over with. I can't die here! You have to do something! IUPF, do you copy? This is Rescue Squad back down. We're hit by enemy fire and are now in the industrial area east of the city. Target VIP is safe, but we're surrounded by hostiles. We'll be roast duck before long. Requesting support. Where is our rescue team? Where is it?
Hostile has been destroyed.
Confirming arrival of hostile ground forces. All units, deal with our unwelcome guests.
We've reached the city. Proceeding to attack point. There are enemy fighters in the area. Maybe it's the rumored Red Scorpion.
We have enemy missiles.
Is that vital on our side? He's pretty good. Thank goodness. And there's more! Oh, you're sure we're gonna be okay? What's that noise? Is the rescue helicopter here? Oh no!
Enemy has
That's
evaded.
no rescue! Those are bad guys! Ready your RPG. Spread out and surround the target.
We have enemy missiles. Hostile has been destroyed.
Fighters, damn it!
Hostile forces eliminated. Area secure.
Canopus to Antera Squadron. The rescue unit has arrived.
This is Saber Wasp. I know I just got here, but I need immediate support.
There's enemy fighters on my tail. Requesting backup. What's going on? What's with this fire?
Okay, we have a visual on the target. Let's take it down.
Bandits in pursuit of the rescue unit.
This party is for invited guests only. Protect that helicopter at all costs.
Target is almost within
What the
range.
hell was that? Fire! The pipeline is on fire! Someone hurry up and do something!
Did the fire break out at the landing site? Must be hostile obstruction. The pipeline safety valves aren't activating. We'll have to trigger it to the nearby facilities. All right, let's send our allies over to the oil field to activate the pipeline safety valves.
Attack did not make
Rescue will have
contact.
to wait until the fires are out. Be ready, Terra Squadron. This might take a while. Protect the rescue unit until the fires are put out. The fires have died down.
This is a no-go! Visibility is too poor to land at the target point!
The fires are definitely getting monitored. Just hold on for a little longer.
Take it ahead. It's no good.
The fires are almost out. A little longer and you'll be in the clear. The helicopter is being targeted. Defend it until the fires are extinguished.
Hostile has been destroyed. Fire is extinguished. We will resume the rescue operation.
This is Saber Wasp. We have visual on the VIP. Commencing pickup. This is Paper Wasp. I'm still in
Hostile
the
has
clear.
been destroyed.
Thank goodness! I have the VIP aboard. Now leaving the combat zone. I'll be needing you to watch my back again.
Protect the rescue helicopter heading for the oil field.
We'll be safe once we get out of this desert.
Hostile has been destroyed.
The helicopter is being targeted by RPGs. Be on the lookout.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Hostiles have us in target range. We need backup.
We have enemy missiles.
This is Paper Wasp. Leaving city airspace now.
Hostile has been
We've got more
destroyed.
RPG forces. Stop them from attacking the helicopter.
Firing wheel. They can't dodge forever.
I'm taking some enemy fire. Paper Wasp. I've got visual on target destination. Just a bit more.
Damn desert.
Paper Wasp here. I have reached the destination. See you back on ground.
The operation is a success. And Terra Squadron, excellent work.
Pursue the helicopter.
Paper Wasp, I've reached target destination. All in one piece, too. I should be okay on my own from here.
Excellent. Good work, Antares Squadron. Let's head back to base.
Mr. LeBlanc is alive and well, and there were no serious injuries among the Special Forces either. This was achieved thanks to the flying of Paper Wasp and support of Antares Squadron. Good job. The Fortress Spiritus has now left the Middle East and is headed for Anatolia, Turkey. We're to fly north in pursuit.
The Valahia's declaration of an attack on London has plunged Europe into a state of panic. Citizens are stocking up on food and essentials, and governments across the region have put emergency military measures into effect. The situation is most dire in London, where citizens have already fled the city in droves.
However, the forewarning of this attack has ironically created a spike in demand for certain war-related services. In the U.S., the number of individuals taking out private war damage insurance has skyrocketed to record-breaking numbers. We talked with the CEO of the company who brought this particular brand of insurance to the market, Andre Olivieri of Olivieri Life Insurance.
Why is our insurance selling so well? Up until now, the standard life insurance and property insurance have been woefully inadequate in terms of coverage for any kind of damage caused by war or terrorist acts. This, of course, is common sense. In the event of such a tragedy, insurance companies would certainly struggle to make good on a massive number of claims amounting to an otherwise astronomical sum. However, the insurance business is about duty and obligation. This duty extends beyond simple profits and losses. It is our obligation to provide security and peace of mind from the terror that affects all of us. Very well, then. Time to throw in my next axe.
The Valahia have declared an attack on London, which explains the recent relocation of their aerial base. Our progress to London has been stalled due to Valahian attacks across Europe. I know you might not agree with this, but just concentrate on the mission we've been assigned. We've been ordered to destroy the enemy large-scale jamming station, Mora. Mora is a Turkish military facility in the mountains that has been occupied and converted by the Valahia. Its jamming signals affect airspace over Anatolia, the Black Sea, the Mediterranean, and the Dardanelles. This is severely limiting Eastern European marine routes. The jamming must be stopped. Antares Squadron is to attack the facility's generator stations found along the channel. The Valahi are powering their facilities through multiple generators. First, we attack the source. From among the numerous facilities in the area, find those generators and destroy them all. Be alert. The channel will be under periodic long-range attack from the mountain. Keep in constant radio contact to check the situation throughout this operation. Prepare to launch, Antares Squadron.
Terra Squadron, launch. We have visual on the power stations. Destroying them should neutralize the jamming signals in the mountains. Destroy all power stations.
Power station destroyed. Reduction in power supply confirmed. Jamming signals have weakened in the mountain range.
We've reached the industrial region. We'll see some similar facilities from before, but not all of them will be power stations. Identify the power stations and destroy them.
Power station destroyed. Reduction in power supply confirmed.
Good. Continue to differentiate the power stations from the others.
Jamming signals have weakened in the mountain range.
Antares, you'll need to fly your way through long-range attacks during this mission. We'll alert you of incoming fire, but that doesn't change the fact that it's dangerous.
Incoming support fire. Stay out of the area of impact.
The stations have been destroyed. Power supply decreased. Jamming signals have weakened in the mountain range. Estimated impact range is at altitude 1400 to 2000. Descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact!
Allied support fire. Move out from the area of impact.
Estimated impact range is at altitude 0 to 700. Ascend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Estimated impact range is at altitude 0 to 700. Ascend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Power station destroyed. Reduction in power supply. Jamming signals have weakened in the mountain range. Estimated impact range is at altitude 1400 to 2000. Descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Power station destroyed. Reduction in power supply.
Activate the sub-power station. Protect the sub-power station at any cost.
Jamming signals have weakened in the mountain range.
Protect the power
Estimated
station.
impact range is at altitude 1400 to 2000. Descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Colonel, hostile reinforcements located.
I guess we've given them good enough reason to show up. Antares, clear them out.
Estimated impact range is at altitude 1000 to 2000. Ascend or descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Estimated impact range is at altitude 1000 to 2000. Ascend or descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact! Estimated impact range is at altitude 1000 to 2000. Ascend or descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact!
Warning. The enemy's locked on
Estimated impact range is at altitude 1000 to 2000. Ascend or descend to evade. Detonation is 5, 4, 3, 2, impact!
Warning. The enemy's locked onto you.
Enemy estimated impact range is at altitude 1000 to 2000. Ascend or descend to evade.
Good. Operation complete. Thanks to your efforts, the operation in the mountains was also a success. Good work.
The mission was a success. Jamming signals in the Anatolia area have been lifted. I know just how difficult this mission was, but you performed excellently. Well done. As I'm sure you're aware, London and other European cities are now all terrified of a Valahia attack. It's up to us to put an end to this nightmare. We will be counting on you, Antares Squadron. IUPF intel across the Mediterranean has been reporting attacks coming from the ocean. Intel suggests the Valahi are using an unknown port somewhere in the Croatian Adriatic Sea. The Valahi are using this port to launch guerrilla raids by ship and submarine across the Mediterranean. The attack on London draws near, but IUPF Command has now ordered Antares to handle this port. Hostile fighter squadrons are also confirmed in the area. Select your arms to attack both air and sea. Wipe out all hostile forces in the Adriatic Sea.
Antares Squadron, launch.
Antares, after running an aircraft check, prepare for refueling. Now approach the tanker. 500 more. 100 more. 50 more. Turn left. Antares, position to refuel. Antares, what's the holdup? Position yourself to refuel. Maintain your current flight path. Commencing refueling. Not bad, Antares.
Concentrate on downing one enemy at a time once inside combat airspace.
Roger.
Roger that. They said the enemy is you know who.
That does not matter. We just have to take them down. Enough talk. Now we show the power of the Varkoluk Squadron.
Fly along the coast and shoot down all bandits you encounter.
We've got hostiles on the radar.
They got us good in the Middle East. Time for some payback.
Enemy disabled.
The IUPF! All aircraft stick to the plan. Understood? Is that your best shot? All right, we lured them far enough. Operation complete. Gonna take some of that junk?
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
Enemy disabled.
Missile! Gah!
Target hit. Enemy hostile reinforcements closing in. IFF reading. This is
Rigel Squadron.
Bandits confirmed. Fight at full force.
Hey, Saimani, what the hell is going on here? Antares, the hostile is Slimani and Rigel Squad. Not only did they betray us for money, now they're here to kill us. We don't have much choice. Take them down and continue to London. Remember, these are top-class ace pilots. Keep your focus. Get behind all four of them and stick to their tail.
Target confirmed.
Watch your six. They're going to launch a concentrated attack.
You've been honing your skills.
Wow, you actually locked on to me. Morma, it got you in sight. Need a hand, hombre?
Varkoluk 2 and 3. Now, get to his 6.
Get behind all four of them and stick to their tail.
Right.
Warning. The enemy's locked on trigger.
This is the great IUPF ace.
I'm disappointed, Antares.
Get ready.
I'll be the bait. Break off.
The captain
has been locked on. Let's go.
Get behind all four of them and stick to their tail.
Get away now! Run! That keeps close! Amy, come on! That keeps close! Get away now!
Incoming attack! Evasive maneuvers!
You're not going to me!
You're being targeted!
Warning. The enemy's lost on trigger.
You're not going to me!
Attack did not make contact!
You're right.
You're being targeted!
You're not going to me!
Locked on target!
You're right. You're not going to me! A lock on me!
Time's up. We've held up the IUPF long enough. Marco X Squadron, RTB.
Why don't we just take them down here?
Follow the operation.
Understood.
See ya, Antares. Let's do this again soon.
Bandit squadron signal lost. They have left the combat zone.
Damn you, Slim Money.
A new signal detected off the coast. It's an enemy submarine.
Antares, there's a hostile submarine along the coast. We have numerous allied ships in these waters. We need you to sink that sub.
IUPF aerial squadron. Intel was right. Fire right at them. Sink them in the Adriatic.
Missile launched from hostile sub. Target climbing upward. No sign of homing alert.
Antares, gain altitude now. Escape above 1,000.
Explosion!
It's a thermobaric missile. Antares, that missile causes a massive vaporizing explosion in midair at low altitudes. Fly below a certain altitude and you'll be torn to pieces. Watch for intervals between their attacks.
Hostile submarine surface.
We'll be counting on you, Antares Squadron.
Prepare to fire. Ready to engage.
Confirmed hostile submarine sunk.
Excellent work, Antares. However, Sleighmani and his renegades are going to be a problem. They'll be back. You can bet on it. Be prepared, Antares. It won't be easy.
Hostile forces in the area have been wiped out. This should bring a halt to the submarine raids. But the issue is still Sleighmani and his men. This Varkalak squadron. We knew they would pose this big a threat, but I still believe you can defeat them. You have the skills to invoke fear in them the next time you meet. The Valahia have launched their attack on London. Allied forces are already engaged with them. They've deployed the same Spiritus we saw over Tokyo airspace, meaning London is in serious danger. So far, they haven't revealed any new weaponry other than what we saw in Tokyo, but stay sharp. Analysis of data suggests the Spiritus lacks mobility due to its massive size. Use a high-speed aircraft for hit-and-run tactics, or a high-spec one for close-range attacks. It won't get away from us this time. And Terra Squadron, destroy the aerial base Spiritus. This battle will settle everything. You're ordered to come back alive and victorious.
Terra Squadron, launch. We have finally located Spiritus, the ghost that has eluded us since Tokyo. It's run from us long enough. Time to finish it off, here in London. It's payback time. Give them what we owe with extra interest. The Spiritus has begun its attack on London. Make them pay for this. Take it down, Terrace.
Hostile closing in. Crap! See how you beat a bases!
Impact within city limits! London burning!
The laser is used to create a path of ionized air, which guides the high-voltage current to the target. They're called electro-laser cannons. There's no way we can stop the raid on London without taking out those weapons. They're vulnerable during recharge. Damage the base of each weapon to stop them from firing.
Combat maneuvers. Combat maneuvers. Hostile has been destroyed.
Destroy the firing ports equipped around the Spiritus.
Locked on target.
point protected by an
Hostile has
AEM
been
shield.
destroyed.
Attack when it's recharging.
All electro laser cannon confirmed destroyed.
Good. Switch.
Alien, open the AA gun ports. Switch fire controls to aerial suppression. The Spiritus is the pride of Valanya. It won't be stopped. They've underestimated us. It's time to teach them that size does matter. What's that?
Ally down!
Anti-air electro laser. You've got no
Hostile
joke.
has been destroyed.
Start by neutralizing the hostile's anti-air weaponry. Aim for the fire control units on its surface to shut down those AA guns. Watch out for that electro laser cannon as well.
Just stay still, will you? Keep firing. Don't let them get close.
That red laser helps lock them on the target. Avoid it at all costs. Fly lower than the Spiritus to avoid its attack. Hostile has been destroyed.
Hurry up and switch
Confirming
to
deployment of additional AA guns.
Destroy them all and whittle down the hostile's weaponry. This won't get any easier. Don't let your guard down.
Target is emitting smoke. Damage confirmed.
Attack the fire control unit.
Hostile has been destroyed.
How can he get through that barrage alive?
Hostile anti-air weaponry disabled.
Damn it, you gotta be kidding me! Focus all remaining armaments on bandits. Smash that scorpion into the ground. That IUPS pilot must be nuts!
We have enemy missiles. The Spiritus has taken heavy damage. The electro laser cannon is vulnerable to attack.
Focus your fire on the cannon and bring it down. Don't get too distracted by those AA guns or you'll fall victim to the electro laser cannon. Disable those AA guns ASAP.
We have enemy missiles.
We stopped the electro laser cannon, but it's not destroyed yet.
Hostile has been destroyed.
Fire is spreading too fast! Shoot down the enemy now! Main engine output falling! Maintain altitude! Aim the cannon at the Capitol building! Impossible, sir! Unable to maintain altitude! All fuel tanks are burning! No response from the second bridge! Shit, hold on! We're going down! Ah!
I got visual on the winged behemoth crashing into the Thames River. Good job, Unterra Squadron.
Please close into the approach trolls. You're coming in too fast. Please, slow down. You're coming in too fast. Please, slow down. You are on course.
hostile terrorists.
Spiritus has been destroyed. Well done, Onterra Squadron. London has taken a lot of damage, but the worst-case scenario was avoided, and that's what matters. Hopefully, this will put the Valahia back in their place, but we're at a loss as to what they want. The Valahia's motives are still unclear. They targeted Tokyo and London, two hubs of economic and financial power with high-spec weaponry. They operate on too large a scale to be terrorists. They obviously have firm financial backing. Oh, this isn't something I should be discussing right after you've finished an operation. Thank you for your efforts in protecting London. You deserve a good rest, Onterra Squadron.
Media outlets across the world have just received this new footage from the Valahia. Let's take a look.
In the last century, many of the communist countries in which we believe fell into decline, and the world became one of capitalism. But thanks to the greedy swines bred by this very system, the once sweet fruit of capitalism is now rotten to the core. It has reached the end of its time.
Let me ask you, are you honestly fulfilled and prospering? I do not think so. Look hard at the truth. Look through the fabricated capitalist illusions.
Hey, what's going on? Is this part of the plan? Talk to me. Olivieri, you are the biggest disappointment of the century! You need to make sure they don't spill even a word of the details of our plan. You'd better take care of the media and those thugs you've unleashed, or the whole world could turn against us!
We are prepared to sacrifice everything to establish a nation of our own. The nuclear warheads and ICBMs now under our control should be more than enough to prove our resolve. It is with great pleasure that I declare the creation of our new nation by our hands.
Dissidents will be consumed by flame as we march toward the birth of a nation.
Finally, allow me to offer a warning to those who know us well. Beware the golden axe.
Well, that's that. I still have another iron axe I can throw into the spring.
As you already know, the Valahia have seized an old missile silo. They have been using the threat of nuclear warheads to declare the creation of a new nation. It's our duty as the IUPF to put an end to this nuclear threat. The world is currently in a panic, but we must head to Central Asia along the Russian border and eliminate the Valahia force. We have also received intel that there are enemy bases in Romania and the Serbian mountains. We can destroy each target individually, or attack them simultaneously. Fight strong and hard, Onterra Squadron.
stop the Valahia once and for all.
The IUPF are advancing on the old USSR nuclear missile silo, hoping to abate the Valahia terror. Other Valahian bases across Europe will be attacked at the same time. This isn't going to be easy. We are to attack a hostile fortress in southern Romania, a site confirmed to have a large railgun. A weather station in the mountains bordering Serbia and Romania is also a disguised enemy radar site. The combination of the railgun and radar site allows for precise long-range firing. London may have been saved, but Europe still has a knife at its throat. We must end this. And Terror Squadron will attack the radar site in the Serbian mountains. If the railgun is the arm of the Cyclops, the radar is its eye. Destroy the radar site to take out the gun. We'll be counting on your success.
And Terra Squadron, launch.
Captain, let's take them out for good this time.
Definitely. But you, just try not to be the one that holds us back.
Remember, the Red Scorpion is mine.
Men, make the most of your new aircrafts. Vargolux Squadron, let's head out.
You will soon be within range of the hostile radars.
The hostile radar trace is not frequent, but you'll see why if you alert them. Pay close attention to the tracing timings and destroy their radar sites swiftly. Good luck, Antares. Only you can pull off this operation. The hostile radar detection area is displayed on your HUD. Check the radar map on the bottom left. If you fly lower than the radar sites, you will not be detected. Watch your altitude. Approaching hostile radar range. Radar sites are built on the mountain summits. Flying lower than the peak should keep you safe.
Incoming enemy radar trace.
Just show your face, even for a second. The Balaur will scrape it right off.
Altitude is within detection range. Drop your altitude. Altitude is within safe zone. Combat maneuvers.
I'm on the sucker's tail.
Hostile radar site confirmed.
Hostile has
Well
been
done, Antares.
destroyed.
Load up the secondary and tertiary radar. Activate the backups and get them online. Do not allow our enemy to pass through this region alive.
Another hostile radar trace confirmed from 2 locations.
We have a hit on radar. Bandit coordinates acquired. Requesting support fire. Send data to the Balaur. Downward.
Drop to a safe altitude. The enemy's firing in your direction. They've fallen back to their secondary facilities. New orders, Antares. There are still 2 radar sites active.
5, 4, 3, 2.
airspace is now removed. The IUPF main force can safely launch their attack.
Switching to attack mode.
Lieutenant Colonel, bandits are approaching at high speed.
More bandits? This isn't good.
Hey, if it isn't the Burford bunch.
Rigel Squadron, just as I suspected.
The Markalax Squadron! Who cares about our name, so long as we get to fight?
Our client, Valahia, can no longer ignore the Antares. We end this here. Commence attack. Surround and destroy, one at a time.
Roger that!
Get better. Matured as a pilot. All units reverse. That's it? This is the nemesis of Valahia?
Don't disappoint us. Come on! Trying to escape, are you? Looks like I don't have to hold back anymore. Hey, you!
Engage. Break. Don't get caught.
Not bad, Antares. I'm getting goosebumps here.
Antares, they're using hit-and-run tactics, all for surrounding and attacking a single target. It's been a favorite tactic of theirs since back before they were Rigel Squadron. But it has its flaws. When they break off after an attack, they turn away from you. That's your chance to counter. Know when to switch your focus between attack and defense.
These guys fly, but you can't get away.
Enemy has invaded.
I can see why the spirit is fell. Captain, things don't look good. Let's fall back.
Automa, are you serious?
Vargalax Squadron, retreat.
What?
Burford, you have trained some excellent pilots. However, they won't be so lucky next...
Antares, that must have been rough. You did well out there. The Varkalok Squadron, huh? We've been bothered by those long-range weapons too long. It's time we got rid of them. Things aren't going to get any easier. Be sure to rest up and prepare beforehand.
The hostile radar site has been destroyed. This will make taking out the fortress much easier. However, Slaymani is starting to be a real thorn in our side. With that in mind, this won't be easy. You're gonna need to bring your A-game to the table.